Morning, everybody. It's actually snowing, like actively snowing right now. How cute. It's not going to land, I don't think. The ground's too wet and it's very, very small. But we can hope. Although I do have to go to Hertford later, so we'll see. But I went to my first dance class yesterday. I think we talked about this a little bit. And it is my first dance class, like professional dance class, because I'm scared. I'm very scared. I'm very, very much actor first, singer. Then it's just blank. It's blank. I'm not a dancer. I would never bill myself as a dancer. I did do, obviously, when I was growing up, I did all like the Amdram shows. So there was like a little bit of dancing in that. And I did some jazz when I was very young, but we're talking like 4 or 5 girls in the school hall kind of vibes. So no professional dance training. And I think I finally found a class that is in the right spot for me. Like, it's challenging, but I was sort of keeping up. Which tells you how bad I was, because this was specifically for actor singers and I was still like challenged. I'm just really uncoordinated. Like I'm always dropping things. I struggle to coordinate my hands and my legs, but I'm hoping that's going to change. I'm going to go in really, really hard with the dance classes. I'm aware it's my weakest point. I'm aware that I'm always cut the dance round. So I'm like, let's go, let's do it. But I'm excited. I love dance. I really do. I love moving my body. I physically, like, me at the start of a dance class is just beaming because I love moving my body. I love feeling like, I love the music. I'm just not good at it. So outside of the embarrassment, it is like the time of my life. But I'm skipping ahead. So this was at Pineapple, which if you haven't been, it's a lovely building, but it's very narrow. Very, very narrow. It's one of those sort of old style buildings where they've got like the basement and then like 6 floors, but it's super tiny, cramped in there. The studios themselves are fine, but all the hallways and everything, they've obviously tried to fit in as many studios as they can, which I'm here for. But what it means is when you're outside waiting for the class to begin, you're like little sardines, just all, hey, how you doing? And I won't lie, the nervous energy was nervousing. I'm normally quite good in auditions at just sort of being very neutral. And like, if you talk to me, I'll talk back to you. I'm not actively ignoring people, but I'm also not like, hi, oh my God. Like there's obviously a lot of that. I walked down to the changing rooms and, oh my God, the stank eye I got. I don't know if it was just a bunch of regulars down there, but I walked down and it was like, what is this? Not good, but we're going to ignore it, because there's no improvement if you don't try. So, that's what class is for. I can be the worst one in the class. I'm happy to be the worst one in the class if it means that I'm going to improve. So, turn up, and they all come up from the changing rooms because we were a bit early. And we're all stood waiting to go in this class. And I'm like a little intimidated, I'm not going to lie, because these girls are like fit. And I don't mean like bra, like, she was fit. I mean like fit. We're talking abs. They're like clutching their ladukas. They've all got the slick back bun. They've got their little leg warmers on. They're like, oh my God, yeah, did you go to this class? Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, you cannot be here for this class. Surely you're not here for this class. Surprise, surprise. They were not there for that class. The relief that poured over me when the teacher came in and took them into another class, and I was left with like 5 girls that, if I'm honest, looked very similar to me and looked equally as scared. I was like, oh my God, bless whatever God is out there. My Lord. I cannot, like, I physically went, oh. I was so scared. I was this close to walking out if everyone from that hallway walked in. And again, it's not that I'm like, oh, I can't be bad in class. That's what class is for. But there is a level to which I am comfortable with, if I'm this far below and everybody else is up here, it's fully just the wrong class. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's not a case of, oh, I'm outside of my comfort zone. It's, I'm in the wrong class. Which I think is why I was so like, this can't be possible. This isn't right. Because I was like, it's for actor singers. I thought I was safe. But I was. It was a lovely class. The teacher was so patient with everybody. but like kept it moving, because I think that's what I need, is like speed. Like, he kept on asking if we had any bits that we wanted to go over, and I was like, it's not so much that there's bits I want to go over, it's just the speed. Like, my brain just doesn't work that quick with movement, and that's just a muscle that I'm going to have to develop. But yeah, it was really good, really enjoyed it. It is a bit of a trek from here. I think the round trip was like an hour and a half. It's like 40 minutes there, the class was an hour, came back 40 minutes. So it does suck up a bit of my day, but I'm like, if I do this once or twice a week, like, I'm not employed at the moment, I'm just doing gigs here and there, so I'm like, well, while I'm not employed, let's do it. I'd already set aside some savings that I wanted to attribute. I wanted to put towards training, so I don't need to feel bad, because that's what this money is for. You know, when I first went out to China, I was like, oh, I'm going to save up and do an MA. I don't think I need an MA. I'm in the same auditions and jobs as people that have gone to drama school. That has kind of left my brain now. But my dancing needs help. Like, objectively, I am a bad dancer and it holds me back. I need to improve it. So that's what we're doing. And I'm feeling very positive. I really, again, enjoyed moving my body. It's been so long. But it's encouraged me even this morning. Like, I woke up and I was like, I'm going to stretch. And I don't know if it's just that New Year optimism, but I would like this to be a change for me. I feel like moving my body just lifts me so much. And I think I love to make excuses for it. And I don't know why, because I love moving my body. But yeah, that's where I'm at today. Got the dentist. Thanks to my scope, I need to tell them about me biting my cheeks, apparently. And then I'm going to go and meet a lovely friend in Hertford, so I'm very excited about that. It's been a long time. I haven't seen her in 3-4 years. So, and she's in the industry as well, but in a different area. So it's always really interesting to like hash things out. And we're at the same level, but on different paths. So it's really nice to kind of have someone to be like, we're doing it. But yeah, I hope you have a good day. I hope the snow is nice and cute and picturesque, but doesn't mess up travel and plans. That's the vibes we want today.